welcome to Online Art. Today we're going to be learning about one of the most important things in art, and that is shapes. When we're drawing something, for this example, we're using this flower, we are going to break it down into different shapes. That makes it so much easier to draw than just trying to draw all the little things at once. So we see that the petals are shaped like hearts, and in the middle we have a circle-like shape. And if I was to draw it like this, I would draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of heart shapes, and then I'll draw the little circle in the middle, and from there I can add my details. So we've just seen that breaking down something bigger into something smaller, well, the smaller shapes can make it a lot easier to draw. For example, if I'm drawing this house and I want to draw the details of the house, I will draw the outline of the house first, which we can't see because it's too big for my camera, but then we're going to add in the details, so we add in the bricks. And what shape are these bricks? It's a rectangle. So in art, there are two types of shapes that we're going to look at. We're going to look at geometric shapes, which, like all of these rectangles, we look at them and we associate, or we think about man-made things. So you look at a rectangle and you're like, oh, that's the bottom of a house. That's a geometric shape. A triangle is also a geometric shape, so is a circle. These are all things that we can use mathematics to figure out. So when we're in our maths class, we see different shapes and we can work them out. Those are geometric shapes. Then we have organic shapes. I'm sorry for the bird in the background. We have organic shapes. So like our flower that we looked at, this flower, the outline of the flower is not exactly perfect. It's pretty good, but this is an organic shape. Organic shapes like this flower, or leaves, or squiggly shapes that we don't know the name of, and we're sitting there drawing in our notebook and we make a squiggly shape from start to end like this, like a blob. Those are organic shapes because we can't measure them, and when we are in nature, they're the ones that we see all around us. Okay, grade 3, every single thing that you need for this lesson is going to be in the general folder. Only I can post in the general folder, so things don't get lost and we can find things easily. If you have any questions for me, please don't feel scared to ask. You can go into the tab that says questions for Miss Herring. Everything on the left hand side is labeled nicely. There's a place for questions, there's a place for chat, just in case you want to ask questions from each other, and there's a place for questions for me, and then there's a place for work hand-in for grade 3 N, S and E. So please hand in your work to the right place, and you can ask your parents to help you take a picture. For the end, for our instructions for what we're going to be doing this lesson, it's all in the PowerPoint presentation. So don't stress about that too much, just go through the lesson, read through everything carefully, and I'm sure you'll be able to find your way. Thank you so much, boys. Please remember that there are 70, actually more than 70 of us on the chat at the same time. So if I don't answer your questions straight away, don't worry, I'm coming. I'm going to go through the chat and answer them in order. Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy your lesson, and I'll see you there.